So as you can see, we are in the brand new iOS 11 refurbished control center. Now, this thing is a beauty. It's a beauty to what I see. Let me explain why. So the first thing that stood out to me was, the flashlight down here, all this stuff. This is below the volume and the brightness. It's all customizable. So let's say, you go to settings and then you go to control center, and let's say, you want to get rid of one of these things, or, add accessibility. Boom, it's there. It's right there. But I never use that, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't really care for that. Anyway, so, you see that, and, you look at the top left, and, you see your airplane mode, you see your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, it's all pretty normal. It's in a square, it's kind of different, looks kind of cooler, but then you go here, and then boom, force touch, and then you got AirDrop and personal hotspot, two things that I never used, but I didn't have access to it before in the control center. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then you force touch the music, and now you can actually change the volume and, the rate of where it goes. I mean, you can do it before. And it's pretty useful. Your lock orientation, which, I mean, I never turn that off unless I'm watching a video, because, when you're just, laying down, and you try and look at your phone straight, but, your phone decides, to go to landscapes, or, screw that, let's just turn that on, whatever. And you got your do not disturb, another thing that I hardly ever use, because, I mean, no one texts me anyways. Okay, and then, you got your brightness, and you can force touch that too, and you got your night shift, which is easier on the eyes, but I'm going to turn that off because that is really orange. And then, you got your volume, which you can be more accurate, I guess. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to turn that down. You got your flashlight, which you can force touch that. You can go super bright, or you can go, pretty dimmer, but still pretty bright. But I mean, if you're going to use the flashlight, you probably just want a bright light, so, just turn that on all the way. I mean, if you don't want a flashlight, you're going to want that. If you don't do that, then, you're just weird. You can force touch this timer, and you can get 15 minutes, you get 2 hours, an hour, super fast, super quick, which is, it's actually pretty useful. I'm going to set a timer. You got your calculator, you go in, it's pretty self-explanatory, you got 2 times 2 equals 5, 4, 6, 10. What? 4. That's what I thought. What the heck happened? I don't care. I know how to math. So, you got a calculator to get your camera, take selfie, record video, all this cool stuff that you weren't able to do before. And then, of course, you got your all-time famous low power mode, which I never use. It's pointless to me. I mean, all it does, it just takes away from features that I can use normally. It's like, why would I do that? That's just dumb. So why would I ever use that? I mean, if I cared about my phone not dying throughout the day, then I just, don't be on my phone. It's that simple. Anyways, so then you got your stopwatch too, which I just kind of let that go. See how far I can get. Does anyone ever use this stopwatch? I hardly ever use it. That's kind of what I just use it for. Anyway, so that's it, I guess. Just my rundown on whatever this was. So that actually wasn't the end. Now, I don't know why I made that video. I mean, I was testing out new features, the main one being the screen recording that I was using, and I was really tired. It was 12 in the morning. I think I was actually half asleep at a few points, and I think you can tell that I was. And actually turned out to be pretty funny, so I might actually upload it. That's what I'm going to do after I'd see this. But yeah, like I was saying, after I rewatched it, I started to notice a few things that I don't know how I didn't notice before. First off, there's 2 volumes. There's this one with a pretty cool animation, but then you got this that's I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. But you also got the buttons that do the exact same thing. And also, if you have an Apple Watch like I do, you have the crown on it that you can change the volume when you're listening to music. So on this screen, I have 4 different possibilities that I could use to just change the volume. I don't know about you, but that's a bit of an overkill. And I also don't know why I even have the camera on the locks on this control center, because I have a camera here and I also have a camera on the lock screen. So, I mean, it's kind of redundant. I'm probably just gonna go and get rid of it right now, actually. Anyway, so that's it. I mean, that's all I noticed. Now I'm done.